What's happening, everybody? I'm Growmaster. Welcome back to more Satisfactory, and I am ready to do the power infrastructure. I've done a lot of things, honestly, and I'll show some of them off in a minute, but I have literally been stuck because simply of this power structure thing. There we go. So, the oil, because of how it's changed, if there is no overflow,
technologies and buildings. Additionally, improved conveyor belts and lifts can now be constructed. Caterium scanning unlocked.
Caterium scanning was already unlocked. But yeah, with the way the oil works, if I don't have a place for the oil to go, like the excess stuff, it backs up, which we saw last time. But it's actually been causing some major issues, and I added a new hyper tube, as you can see. Thank you so much, by the way, for telling me in the comments that you can change the direction. Holy crap, has that saved me some time on that thing over there, because I've hopped in that by accident like 3 times now. And it's awesome because I can just turn around. So, over here right now, these actually have been doing fuel, and I don't have a place for the fuel. So that's why I really wanted to get this going, so I could have a fuel generator up and running. I need computers. Okay, I have all that stuff. I can actually go grab all that stuff. But before I do that, I'm going to come look at some of the other things. So what I had done with this one, because the fuel was full, I changed it up so it's been producing the petroleum coke. Petroleum coke, it does work in these, in the coal things. So I have these 3 set up here, basically just doing petroleum coke and everything. They're just working this, and because there is no current production going on, because I'm already full up over there, which is cool too, because not only am I full up over there, but a lot of these things have a secondary line, so we're full in here as well. It's pretty nice. I have a lot of resources at several of these things, because I've left it on twice now, like overnight. It's just an easy way to get a ton of supplies. But right here, I connected everything last time to make the heavy encased frames. So the heavy encased frames hop onto here, and they take it all the way over to the storage. Then I also set up, I don't remember if I did this. I think I did this after recording. I set up a place that's making computers. So there was this other iron deposit right there. I just basically have it only making one thing, which is literally screws. So it's just making screws, taking the screws over to here, which is this massive new setup I have, that goes into here and starts producing computers. So this is taking computers, which this whole cluster frickin' setup thing I have going on right now, this is the copper. Copper's broken up into 3 different places? I think 3 different places. In fact, one of them, I don't think it's doing anything now that I think about it. Yeah, this is just making copper wires and nothing else. This is making copper tubing, which goes back to here, which goes with the plastic from right there, so the oil is stretched all over the place. I basically go for like the easiest method, not necessarily like the most OCD specific type of thing. And it makes circuit boards right here. Circuit boards then end up flowing into the computer machine, and that's basically what everything waits on, is just circuit boards. So it's not really a problem other than the production of the excess oil, like the excess we get from the oil here. So I have these 2 connected to this big one. This big one goes into this machine. This machine makes it into fuel. But again, just like everything else, there's no place for the fuel to go. So this has been full for a while. So when I leave it on overnight, unfortunately I wake up and it's stopped production, so I have to come in here and do a full pipe network and then flush it all so it can continue producing stuff, which is just a waste of resources, and I'm not a fan of that. Same with this one does the same thing, but this one's not as bad because this makes the plastic that goes in here, and because it's always backed up waiting for the circuit boards, this plastic for the most part is pretty full. But again, I have this one going through these systems, coming over to here, and then making fuel right here. So we have a lot of fuel. We have a lot of fuel. And, I mean, some stuff's not even being made into fuel. But then I realized, wait a second, we don't have circuit boards going over there, so I brought the oil even further down. Oil comes to right here, and it goes into this machine. Actually, no, circuit boards are being made down there. It goes down to that machine. Rubber goes that way. And then from our copper up there, brings the copper tubing down, or copper plating down, and then combines down below into that stuff. Can I hop up here? Yeah. Like right down there, ends up combining into circuit boards. Circuit boards go all the way back to the base. This one, again, was another big overflow. I think this is all fuel as well. So I have two things of fuel, like one here and one over on that side. And I think I'll probably end up flowing it all down here. Maybe across. Because I can set... Actually, I don't know if I can. Is there stackables on this? Yeah, stackable pipeline. So I can do the same thing. I can stack it up really high and then clear it, like this one. Originally had a lot of those stackables, and then I just removed them all, so it's just one big thing across, but I can move vehicles back and forth and trains and such. Which was my big thing, is I want to be able to make a train that can go through here. I'm a little worried about that one, but I think it would just pass through it, no problem. But this is fuel here. Actually, this one, that's what I was going to do. I was going to put the actual fuel thing up here. Because this one can just flow into it from there. So yeah, fuel's being made here. It's in that one and this one. And then I'll just probably have it flow into this over here. But that's pretty much a big chunk of the thing. Is I like having everything produced for me. So by having that, all my stuff in storage is perfectly set. And then yeah, I added this hypertube here just because it's nice to be able to go all the way over there. Whee! I love sliding jumping. It's just so fun. I feel like I pick up speed each time I do it half the time too. If I do it just at the right time, not run into a tree too. Woo! That's gonna hurt. Alright. And then over here I have a hypertube. It takes me straight over to my storage so I don't have to fight through all these things anymore. And just plops me out right here. The rubber, though, that was going all the way over there is basically... We needed more stuff for this. For this actual... Yeah. Oh, that was too much. We needed more stuff for this thing. So I needed to make these? Yeah, they take the plates. And I need the plates, again, like I'd had before. So they were being made up there, and they're coming down to here. And everything gets combined into this machine, which the motors now break off into, and so everything waits here for the motors. Yeah, just waits for the motors to go. And then rubber literally goes from all the way over there, wraps around, comes all the way down, and then comes into here. So it's great. It's great on how well that works. And then these ones are just being made right up there like they were before. I think I switched them up to the motors, but I added a secondary line, so this is just made here. And then yeah, it just comes down to the motors being made, which were taking a really long time to produce. So I made one small setup change up here, which was... Oh, come on. Oh, I was there. No! I thought it was good. Oh, come on. It's terrible. This is the first time I've actually not made that jump. Alright, that's why I have this thing. Just hop on here. Take me up here. So this one is... Nothing's changed here. This one over here, though, I've added... Even though I've added it, this still gets backed up all the time. I added two more over on this side. So these two are just sitting here producing the... Come on. The rotors. And because it makes so much rotors, and this gets backed up all the time, I added the secondary rotor that comes over here and merges into the rotors that we're making already. So it actually makes motors faster than it did before. It's just this... I love this cluster of how everything just comes together. And like I said, I do stuff for the speed of things I'm making them. Not so much on obsessive-compulsive stuff. And, I mean, I kind of did... I do that on some stuff still, but not that much. But we need 500 of these. Still need an insane amount of these ones, which take forever. I could produce more, like, of the... What are these? Steel beams. Could produce more steel beams and get that thing done faster, but And then the modular frames. This is actually just since last night. But again, it runs out. The rubber does, and so like I don't have a place for it to go, so I have to clear the system. So it's not the fastest, and it also comes down to the motors just taking a long time, but since I connected that, it's actually been going a lot faster. This is actually already almost done, which that one is just literally coming from my storage. It takes... The only thing not coming from my storage is these. Can I look at you? I can't grab you? Apparently not. Whatever. I didn't want to grab it anyways. The automated wiring That's the same stuff I was making with the satyrs and everything that I took way back there. And it just comes back over here, brings automated wiring, puts it in here, and that's basically what we're always waiting on. So I do have frames, the heavy frames here, and I have the computers here. So I can take 50 of these, and I can take 50 of these. I think that makes it so we can go over. How much, by the way, have these made? Not a lot, because that one backs up. This is why I needed my power. Ooh, we got Mark IV now. I bet. Oh, look at this encased. Look at this encased. It's full. It's full. I'm so happy about that. That's awesome, because I'm pretty sure there's even a storage up there, so that storage up there is just backing up now. I could just take a lot of that stuff and put it into my coupon machine. Which I figure if I have extra for the space elevator. I was like, whoa, it looks like it's launching right now, but no. When I have extra for the space elevator, if I make too many of some products, I'll put them in here and it'll just skyrocket on that. But we can go add our fuel now. Not our fuel. Yeah, fuel generators. Oh, I need plastic or rubber. We can add our fuel generators, and I can actually start having a place for all that stuff to go. No longer will it lock itself up. Like, that's one of the reasons why I came back now to make the video specifically. Because I need a place for it to go. Like, we have to have a place for that to go. Otherwise, it's horrible. I think I can do some of these as well. It takes me 3 seconds. Yeah, let's do this real quick. The limiter. Okay, so that's opened up other things. That takes 3 seconds. What does this take? 5 minutes? No, I'm not going to do that yet. Power pole Mark II. Yes, please. It takes 5 minutes. Oh, crap. I should have looked at the other things. I wanted to make bombs. Dang it. Bombs in this. I actually have these sitting right here. All 5 of them are just waiting for me to do. Dang it. Alright, whatever. Let's grab our rubber, and I apparently need more wires, too. I didn't realize I was running out of wires. So, rubber is going over here. I can just grab it off this part, too. And these ones, actually, because of how tall they were, had to break off into the top. But, I mean, it doesn't matter, because you can still see them below. So, it's perfectly fine. Give me 100 rubber. Give me 200 rubber, just to make sure. Sort all that out. And is there anything else I'm missing? Yes. I need more of these. Bam, bam. Put 77 back. I'm gonna keep even more. Okay, and everything else is fine? Yeah, we have 100 extra of those. Everything else is good. I think. Hop in here. It'll take me back over here to where all this stuff is. I love these hyper tubes. Oh my god, it's so much easier to get around. So much easier to get around with these things. Oh crap, nope, 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 nope. You turn around. This is what I mean, like when I accidentally get sucked into that one. Freaking time saver so much. Such a time saver. Okay, so I don't know if I think I just kind of want to stick it right here on the hill, to be honest. Okay, fuel generator. Remember, right, it's freaking huge. Is there only one entrance? There's only one entrance. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna float. Oh, no, it's not, because it actually puts the feet down. That was really loud. Like an explosion. Can you... There we go. Take you. Connect you to right there. Now we have fuel flowing into here. So it looks like it adds 150. Okay. I mean it. Okay, I was like it's burning the fuel pretty quickly. 15 a minute? Good lord. Is that gonna drain like just nuts then? Is it taking it from the furthest one first? I mean, this isn't being produced, so this is actually gonna... I'm gonna eventually switch this thing out. I can switch it out right now if I really wanted to, I guess. Residual fuel. Then I can remove all those things later on, once it goes through all this stuff. I have this one still full, so what I'll probably do is I'll just, once this thing runs out, I'll switch it over to here. And then when it's all gone, I don't know. We'll deal with that in the future. That's for future me to deal with. Oh, God. It takes 15 motors, and I'm running out of motors. Ah, why? This is why I have the hyper tube, so I can go really fast and get stuff. I'll see you over there in a second. Yeah, the amount of time it saves me is pretty crazy. Like, it saves me a lot of time. I love it. I'm going to add another fuel generator right here. facing that way. And then we'll just take the fuel out of this. Boom, into there. Take this power line. Stuck. And connect you to... I can't because of the trees in the way. And I guess I could put it right here. And connect it to right there. Okay, so now we actually have a source of power. I mean, I'm not worried about power. We haven't had an issue with power in a while. Especially now, we're not going to have one. I mean, a lot of machines aren't being produced because we are just so maxed out on everything. But... I mean, I feel like this is going to be good. The only issue I see is we aren't going to... Because of the rubber sitting there for so long, we're not going to produce a ton. So eventually these are all going to run out, so I don't want to rely entirely on that power. I still don't want it to get too insanely high. The ones over here, on the other hand, are always producing. And they're the ones that always back up. So by getting this thing sorted, we will be totally set. Go back to power again. Is there a good place to set you? I mean, I guess I technically could set it right here. There we go. Be a weird, like, flow, but, I mean, it works. As long as it works, it works. That's the way I look at it. Bring you around this way. Pump you into... What? I can't afford? No. Nope. I think I can get it. I think I can make it so I can afford it. I just have to, like, make sure to, like, do as tight of a turn as I can. Right here. Yeah, there we go. Exactly how much I needed. I could connect you over to one of these power lines. Oh, I thought there was another power line somewhere I just didn't see. I always like to have extras. Wait. Oh, it's researching it right now. I was like, wait, don't we have another power line? But no. No, we don't. Okay, so you have a place to go, right? You come into here? Yeah, this is always producing more fuel. I just think the problem was this fuel tank was full, so there was nowhere for it to go. Now, it has a place to go to, though. So we're currently sitting at 2,600 megawatts of power. And that's not even with the last power thing connected. So that's that one. This is this one. And I have the whole system going to the other side. But, can I put it right here? I thought my game freaking locked up for a second. That was just me getting stuck. Okay. You're the fuel, right? Yeah, this is the fuel. And this is a lot of fuel. Like, this is the one that backs up all the flipping time. So, I'm hoping this is going to stop that backup, because it kills me. Like, it literally kills the production on how much it backs up. I may have to... Okay, I got an idea. Foundations. We're just going to have a floating foundation here for no other purpose, which is what I'd actually kind of thought about doing, than to house this thing. And I think it has to be 3x3. It looks pretty big. There we go. Power, fuel generator. Floor is too steep? Okay. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, no. You went the wrong way. Right there. Bam. Oh, the only problem is I don't have any copper piping. Oh, wait, I do. I can just go steal it from over here. We have a bunch. A bunch that's backed up and just sitting here doing nothing. You. Give me those. There we go. Nothing can just sit there and... I mean, it's for stuff that gets backed up anyways. So it's not like it really matters too much. Logistics. Piping. Into here. Power. To right here. To right there. Alright. So we got our power going. Hippity hop. Okay, so you're starting to drain. You're going in. Our power line went up again, so we're at 2754. So now I should no longer have the issue of running out. I think we'll be good. The only one that I don't think I have connected now is down here. I don't think this is actually being processed into anything else. There we go, that actually worked. It's like slide at just the right time. Woo! Yeah, I haven't started producing this into anything else. So it is still currently heavy oil residue. And this one is amazing on how quickly it fills up. I dumped this earlier today, and I stopped recording for a while. I stopped playing the game. I was recording other stuff. And I mean, it's maybe been running for half an hour while I ate lunch. And this is already to the point that it's getting full. So we need to build a refinery. I need more motors. Oh my god, the motors. It's crazy. Alright, I'm going to set up a refinery and an energy thing right here real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Got this connected here. Connect you to that power line. So now we're producing fuel here. The fuel is going to be flowing into here. I don't know what the speed at which it's going to... I mean, right now, that's crazy. I literally just started the production, so... 1.6, 1.7, 1.8. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna slightly run out of fuel, more than we're gonna be able to produce it. Ever so slightly. Possibly. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's still filling up right now, isn't it? And it's using it at the same time. Maybe we'll be good. How efficient the production is produced to the current max speed. I mean, it just keeps going up, so I guess we'll be good. I should have actually added... I may end up having to add a storage in this at some point. All I know is I gotta start getting this stuff out of here, because I have to clear this thing constantly. And constantly clearing it is painful. It's just a lot of wasted resource, which just sucks. I'm not a fan of wasting my resources. 1044.7. Oh, there we go. It just dropped. And now it's not. Okay, so this one's dropping. Is it? Or is it going up? I don't know. It's like I may have to flush it once in a while still. It's kind of crazy. I almost want to flush it now just because it's so high, but I don't want to kill my power that I'm producing right now. I'm not remotely worried about running out of power because it's like at the highest peak we're at 1.5 and we have almost 3,000, so we're almost halfway over where we need to be, and that's with adding the new stuff I just added right now. So as far as fuel goes, we're good on that. I have Mark IV of these, and I know for my storage, somebody had said I could use these things and stuff. I actually like the flow. I don't know what it is about it. I just enjoy the flow. It's entertaining to me on how it goes like that. Foundations, walls, vehicles. I can make a truck. I don't know when exactly that happened. As far as what else we need, I guess let's go look at the next milestone. So I'm not sure. I feel like all this stuff should be... This was my big hiccup. The big issue I was actually dealing with when it comes to like progressing further on, and why the space elevator was taking as long as it was, is because it takes a long time to get some of this stuff. But at the same time, like when the production just halts because I'm leaving it on so it could produce so much, it hurts. Like the automation. It hurts the automation a lot. And since I'm not taking more of these, all the things that are being made are immediately coming over here to be made into the beams here. How do I have 50 extra? I actually don't know how I have so much frames. I never have that many frames extra on me. Oh my god! I have so many frames, it's amazing! That's awesome! See, I like seeing all these extra supplies I have. Like, this is almost done. Like, it's going pretty fast. It's just a matter of waiting for these, and that's all it comes down to. They're spaced apart. I actually have two... I made a second wire over there even this time to produce them faster, because it only makes one. You can see, like, there's the next one. So there is a good gap between, and you need 15 of them to make one of these. And see, I think this stuff was added, like, maybe 2-3 updates ago? But because I'd already been so far in the progression of the tiers and everything, I never had to deal with these. I'm not 100% sure if these were here, or if they're brand spanking new. Not specifically this one, just these things in general that we did. Because originally, like, when I did it, it was frames and stuff like that, but stuff has just changed over time so much. Yeah, I think probably one more night of me leaving it on, now that I have that fuel set up, it'll be all good. Let's hop in here. I love this hypertube. Like, this is the ultimate way to get around a cluster F that is the base. Alright, you. Jetpack. Monorail train. I don't have a whole lot of computers, so... could do this one and get my jetpack. I mean, we're kind of at the point that I'm even like, I need to get that done to progress further on that. But, I mean, there's lots of stuff here. So, sulfur. That's all she says. New building unlocked. Alright. Let's get our bombs. Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to come over here. And do I have enough room to grab them all? Yes. Give me all of these. Okay, so we have the explosives unlocked. And now I need to make the explosive detonators. What is this? Inflated pocket dimension? Oh, that takes 3 minutes? I thought it was 3 seconds, too. The bombs take 3 seconds, but the other one takes longer. Alright, whatever. You. Is this, yeah, an obelisk right here. Okay, so it takes that and that to make it. It takes, 10. I thought it took 70 for a second. Like, that's a lot. Alright, that'll change things, too, on the fuel, or on the coal that we have off in the distance, because it's... I end up having to connect the coal line that comes up to our facility right up at the top of the hill here, and break it into the fuel for power, because it just wasn't enough on the one thing we had going into all those coal generators over there out in the distance. Oh man, there's just so much power. I love it. I love how much power there is. Like, it makes me so happy. What is this doing right now? Okay, so how are we looking? How fast are you draining? And that's not even moved. That's not even moved. There's 4 of them, so I wasn't expecting it to go super fast. I'm actually amazed I was even able to climb up that at all. Okay, so it's just draining this one, I think. And this one. I mean, it's not burning through it too quickly. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, am I still... Yeah, and I switched it to produce this, that's right. But that's the thing. This isn't producing. Because I don't need any of this stuff right now. It's already full. And it's amazing. That's why I had so much of this. And then, yeah, I ended up adding one more water pump just so I could get the water to these 3. That wasn't a problem. I mean, as far as what we have left to do right now, it's just... I guess it's just a massive waiting for the products we need for there. I mean, the only other thing that I have to find still is I need to find rock quartz. I don't have rock quartz. How far away? This, if I remember it, is really far away. But I think it was the entrance to the desert is where I found it. So it should be that direction somewhere. Somewhere! Oh my god, it really is far away. So yeah, that direction over there. Alright, well, let's see about doing trains, I guess. Let's see if I have enough of the resources. I may have enough computers? Oh god, I forgot to freaking actually select it. Alright, so monorail station. Set up all of you. Boom. We have monorail technology. Launch the button. I'm like, I'm clicking. Why isn't it clicking?
Milestone reached. A new set of buildings and
Okay.
vehicles needed for long-range transportation
Now we can
has been made available.
set this up.
In addition to built-in power conduction, rails-based transit ensures increased efficiency and reliability for both the transport of pioneers and cargo.
Okay, so I need the train station. I actually can't set it up now, though. It looks like that's going to be something we're going to have to do again in the future. Actually, I'll probably end up setting this thing up in the middle time. Train station freight platform. I mean, for now, what I'll probably do is I'll probably set up the train station Because I need a lot of computers to burn through. That's basically what a good chunk of the stuff is I need the computers to go through, and they take a long flipping time. So, I can't really do much else with that. Let's see what else we can do in the research of this. Okay, so we have our detonator. Sulfur. I think I could do this one. And then the clip of it? I mean, extended tool belt, that's all it gives me. I haven't even messed with that yet. We still gotta find a purple slug. I actually have one! I actually have one! Right there! I can do it! Finally! All this time! I found one and I was like, oh my god! I am so happy to have found that. So... I mean, that's all I can really do with that right now. Let's make the explosives real fast. I want to see what that all takes. I can't because I don't have any of the stuff I need. But the actual detonator. I think you only need one of these. I need 5 of those again? Well, I guess I'm glad I saved some of these extras that I made. This has been my storage for biofuel, but it's also been my storage for everything else. Oh, I had a bunch right there. Okay, that makes things a lot easier. I didn't know I had a bunch right there. Okay, so as far as beacons, because I need, it says 5 you need for it. The object scanner, I need screws. I assume I don't have screws. Yeah, it's not something I just normally carry around on me. Nope. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna have to go in here. But the object scanners are super easy and cheap to make. And I think the detonator stays with us forever. So I don't have to worry about getting rid of that. Oh, I might as well, while I'm here, grab the explosives as well. Ba-doop doop doo. It's right here, and this is full up. Did I grab 2? Yeah. I don't know if it's like an autosave that happens on this. I mean, it's like Foundations I was playing earlier for recording, and it has like an issue when it comes to the autosaves. I almost feel like this does too, because this game autosaves a lot. And I think that's what like the screen tears I get are. And all that's left is just this. This is the last milestone we have. And it's computers again. It's a big waiting time. Everything else I have enough of easy. Oh, I didn't notice it actually showed it there still. I knew it did originally, but I didn't see any of the other things I was doing. Okay, so 1. I need 5 of these. For the detonator. I have no beacons left? Nope. Alright, yeah, 5 of these. Okay, so I'm not worried about that. It just comes down to the beacon. And it's 3 per? Yeah. So I need 2 more. Sort. There we go. That confused me. We have 2 already. Yes. So I need 9. And we're good. Object scanner, make all those. I can make it, and I can go explode the thing that's blocking me from progressing. Not really progressing, but blocking me from... Actually, I want to make a few now that I think about it. I mean, if I take them out there with me to the desert, then anything that gets in my way is gone. Black powder and obelisk right there. I don't want to make 30. That's a lot. I guess I'll just make 5 for now. That's fine. Oh, and those things that shoot the fire at me, I could just throw grenades at them and blow them up that way. That's how I used to do it. I forgot all about that. It's been so long. See, it's nice to have this storage. I mean, this storage right here. Why can't I open you? Wait, is it? Which is it bigger? That is actually bigger. What? It's bigger by 1, but it's still bigger. How did I not notice this before? Okay. So, there's no point to you. I could just make a few of these personal storages. I mean, can I put them in here? It's one of the things I've been wondering for a while. Stop scanning. Organization, personal storage. No, you can't. I was like, we have this big open room now. I feel like putting stuff in here would be useful. I could just literally stick it like right here next to the place. Put 1 and a 2. There we go. 2 personal storages. I can actually keep everything a lot more organized. I didn't realize that it was the same size. Flashlight, on, off, on, off. I don't know how much of a difference it's actually making. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I've been doing so much on this lately. And I enjoy this game so much. Like, it's so much fun. to just do all these random things on here. And every time I do a new accomplishment, I'm like, yeah, I'm so excited. Alright. It looks like cadmium. I could do that right now. Give me the plastic out. Oh. Wait, what? Oh no, it's cadmium. That's what I need. It's right here. It's like I could have sworn I had a bunch because I actually grabbed too many at the first time. I really want this pocket dimension. How long do you take? 2 minutes? Compared to, not you. 3 seconds. We'll do this one. See how far down we can get on this. And then supercomputer takes 3 seconds, but it takes 50 computers. What? I mean, these. So let's see here. Circuit board, 2 wires. Man, that's a lot. That one's not so bad. That's why I took it over to the copper, is I knew we needed copper for stuff. And we need the copper for the circuit boards and for this. And ironically enough, the same exact thing. Okay, and this is inflated pocket dimension. We need 50 of those. Alright, well, that's 2 minutes. Alien organisms. Is there anything else I can do here? Wait, what does this take? 100 frames? I have all that right here. Organs and... oh, I may not have enough. How many do I need? Oh, that's only 10. Start the research. Alright. Sweet. Boop, put you away. Put you away. Flip those to the right positions. And I guess I'll see you in a minute. I'm just gonna go through as many of these things as I can real fast. I think that's gonna be just like the goal today. The goal was getting the new power set up. Just seeing like the changes I've done. And then getting as much of the MAM as I can possibly get out, because there is a lot of that. There is no more. I have no more heavy frames. Our computers right now, we're at 3. Are we almost done with this? I can't go any closer to that side or I end up getting in the poison. I mean, once this stops, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to actually... I'm just going to go to this and I'm just going to go standby. I'm not going to disable it. I'm not going to disable this stuff coming. Because I want to say there's something else after this. Like, I think this one unlocks tier 7 and 8. Which is hydropower. I don't know if this is nuclear. I want to say there's still one more afterwards. Let me know in the comments. If there's still more after this, then I won't destroy that, because, I mean, we may still need this. Like, these took the part 1. So, and this took from part 2. So I'm thinking we're probably going to end up needing some of these. I guess it's part 3 for the wires. And I mean, like 2,500 of these. It's still going to be a while on that. But this has probably been the game I've been addicted to the most lately. I just have so much fun with it. It's so satisfying. I mean, who would have thunk? Satisfactory. Satisfying. What? But yeah, it's just so satisfying playing this game. Give me... There we go. And every time I grab something out of here, too, all I'm doing is kicking off more stuff. Just causing more power to kick off. Right now... I mean, we're still sitting at only... No, I mean, I feel like the power's actually dropped. Yeah, see, now the fluctuation. That's from the fuel, I assume. One or two of the fuel things. Probably the one that's just going straight in there from being produced is purple? I'm not sure. But my guess is that's where that's coming from. It's just the fuel lines slowly backing up. I still can't do it. I got 5 more minutes till I can do the other one. I got 2.5 minutes for you. I don't think there's anything else I can go do. Yeah, I guess I'll see you in a second, and we'll go through a couple more of these things. I mean, I can look at them right now to see exactly what I can and can't do. If I get more wire, I could do 5 more inventory slots. Cadmium. This one I could do too. It's 2 minutes. You know what? I'll probably just do these in the in-between. Because it's just a couple small little minute breaks, and I don't have anything else to do at the moment. It's just a waiting game. So I'll probably just do these in the interim and come back next time. I may go out and try to find the... Actually, we can just hop in here. See about finding where the crystal is. I mean, I don't know where I'll take the crystal exactly. Because there's already so much here. Maybe that one empty space right there. Or, I mean, I guess I could blow up all this freaking forest. There's more production of limestone here. There is more production of, I think, iron right over here too. Like there's several things not too far. Can I scan while I'm in here? I like how like outside of the tube. Below the tube anyways. What is that? Is that my legs? I just realized that's what that was. The legs are like sticking out of the bottom of the tube. Alright. I could blow you up if I wanted to. But yeah, I mean, there's still a few different like little productions here and there that I could do. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I haven't taken this in a while. Oh, I love it. It's so nice. Yeah, can I actually grab this? Part of me wants to try. You start grabbing stuff while you're flying through the tube. And no, you can't scan. It would have popped up by now. I keep trying to scan. And then as far as those pumps, by the way, the pumps, I've noticed you don't necessarily need them at several points, but it is helpful. It does make it so stuff moves faster. So, I mean, while if it's going up vertical, you kind of do need them, it seems, but if you are just doing like this, it just makes everything go faster. So it's just a nice little speed up method, I guess, to get things to where you want them to be more. Yeah, see, I think what we'll do next time, too, is try to go find the desert. I want to say it's got to be over there somewhere. I think so. I don't know. I haven't really explored past this point. Okay, no. Apparently it's the other direction? Really? Wow, it's really far away. Okay. So I guess never mind. I thought this would take me over to it, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to end it here for now. This will probably be one of the shorter ones. Again, maybe. I don't know. It all comes down to when I go to edit. Thank you so much for watching. And that looks really cool through there. I never saw the waterfalls. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.